if you in the chat, put your vest on, young nigga. You don't know how to put your vest on? Exclamation point sub, exclamation point YT. Oh, run it back. Hey, if you in the chat, put your vest on. Don't know how to put your vest on? Exclamation point sub, exclamation point prime. Put that bitch on for free. You got that blue crown next to your name, young nigga. You can subscribe for free with Amazon Prime. If you are on the YouTube, subscribe, like the video, help the video get pushed down the algorithm. You feel me? And I ain't starting this bitch till you like the video, gang. Oh, you liked? Alright, say less. Alright, today we got a WestJet classic, nigga. Fuck you talk about? What am I bacon, egg, and cheese, nigga? SNEAKO versus Andrew Tate beef just went nuclear. Wow! Now look, massive day for the what? We gonna let him say it. We not even gonna say it this time. We gonna let him say it. And hold on. I seen some dickheads in my comment of the last video saying, shout out the original video. Bitch, I read it 14 times. You could go to his fucking channel, goofy. Suck my dick, nigga.
Tate and SNEAKO are
anyway, let's start the video.
Day for the unemployed. Andrew Tate and SNEAKO are fighting. Anyway, what the hell happened?
Is that meat gang?
Unemployed. Andrew Tate and SNEAKO are fighting. Anyway, what the hell happened? Well, it all started with
we got a new meat gang
Earlier
video.
this week, America whipping Nate on Venezuela and kidnapped their president who oddly looks like Dr. Disrespect. Whipping Nate on Venezuela. Well, it all started with Venezuela. Earlier this week, America whipping Nate on Venezuela and kidnapped their president who oddly looks like Dr. Disrespect, and Andrew Tate had this to say, the truth about Venezuela.
What the fuck do you know about Venezuela?
Take all their shit. I'm against these long, prolonged boots on the ground, let's launder trillions, thousands of death, bullshit, wars, Afghanistan garbage. I'm against that. But I am for efficient imperialism. Send the Blackhawks, kidnap one guy, in and out, 45 minutes, get trillions.
After 10-7, you ridiculed Ben Shapiro for encouraging war from the safe comfort of a podcast studio, and today in Romania, you do the exact same. 100 innocent lives were already lost, with far more to come. Oil isn't extracted overnight. It's not too late to change your stance.
Wait, they killing these niggas over oil? Stop. We not doing that. There's no way we doing that, right? Wait. We sending Ambu Black Ops for oil? Right.
SNEAKO basically told this guy to educate himself, and Andrew Tate wasn't having any of that.
So I want to explain to you, without an idealistic, I'm in New York, I make arty-farty stupid videos, someone who actually understands the world.
Dude, death by 1,000 cuts. He called SNEAKO's videos arty-farty.
I want to explain to you how the
world... So what, I make arty-farty stupid videos. What do you put on a military helmet and wave guns around and say war's good? So I'm making videos that are trying to inspire people. You know, I'm putting effort into these videos, something nobody else is doing, right? Not
arty-farty stupid videos.
Dude, this is straight up the Grifter Olympics.
You wear a robe and then wave around guns in a helmet.
And SNEAKO would know one thing about waving around guns.
I don't take gambling deals. I could take a gambling deal. I could sign up there. I see him brag all the time. Oh, I made 300 million this year so far. I'm a billionaire. So why are you taking gambling deals after all this? Because that didn't really help me escape the Matrix. That didn't help me. Actually, that's why I became so stupid.
Yo, what the?
I signed up for Duel. I thought I was gonna escape the Matrix and resist the slave mine, and instead I lost my mortgage on Duel.com using your gambling link.
Lover hates SNEAKO, he has a point. Gambling is haram, and at least SNEAKO is consistent.
Tristan Tate saying that Andrew shouldn't respond to me because I'm just going to use it to get talking points on my podcast. Tristan, I don't know. It's not really 2022 anymore. I don't know how much motion and how much pull you think it has the same way. It's not about clout from you guys. It's really about anti-war. It's about this issue.
Damn, bro. He whooped out the Google Trends. He basically said Andrew Tate fell off.
You guys are in Romania saying Venezuela. You guys are in Romania saying that we need to get involved and that we should steal everything from them. It's about protecting my country and not getting involved in foreign conflicts.
Oh, he's Venezuelan?
Well, how many times have you stepped in America in the past several years?
Don't get me wrong, I'm a literal retard, but like, isn't it better to just swoop in and get something done in a day instead of like spending years and years of tax dollars? Not to be mean, but what the even is a Venezuela? I'm pretty sure their currency is worth less than RuneScape or World of Warcraft. We should be invading them. That's embarrassing. Andrew Tate rebutted. This wasn't a war. I am anti-war. This was choosing a leader by Black Hawk instead of election rigging to control resource. Welcome to planet Earth. This happens all day, every day. That's why you live in a nice, rich country. You just don't understand how the world works yet. Basically, Venezuela got a level 1 air defense and maxed out Dark Elixir. Why wouldn't you raid them?
And the miracle of all of this to me is that SNEAKO's crying his eyes out that we decided to depose the leader of a South American nation. As if we haven't deposed the leader of every South American nation since there's been elections, bruh. That's all we ever do. That's why you get to live in New York. In your big-ass building. But because we used a helicopter this time, he wants to cry about it. Instead of election rigging and dollars, which is how we normally do things.
Funny because they're kind of on the same page about war. They both believe that tax dollars could be spent elsewhere, like Somali take.
Forget
like
this
where?
Tax dollars could be spent elsewhere, like Somali take.
Forget this bullshit about law, about right and wrong.
Forget, like, listen to what he just said. I know maybe we're going in circle, but he just said forget about what's right and wrong. What are you saying? What are you saying?
When streamers go and click their stream deck for a little boom mid-speech, it's actually the corniest thing ever. I'm sorry.
Forget about right and wrong. This is how you're using your influence?
There is no right.
No,
and wrong.
No, there is, actually. There is. Right and wrong. This isn't a controversial statement, and it's incredible that this is even a talking point. There is right and wrong. You're not supposed to submit to the powers that be.
Dude, the USA got level 10 dragons, and Venezuela has a level 1 air defense. Not even Inferno towers. What are they supposed to do?
I've heard his talking points over the years. He says, as a billionaire, I could be on a yacht, a bunch of models, but I choose to be fighting the fight because I do what's right. I could just
shut the fuck up
and sleep with a bunch of women and be a degenerate, but I'm doing my podcast to fight what's right and escape the Matrix.
It's not a mystery that Andrew Tate is a grifter. Why did it take you till 2026 to figure it out?
Even though she is in love, I am still hard as hell.
Buy more. Buy more. Buy more. Buy more.
He did crypto, bruh.
You are echoing the slave mind. You have now become the Matrix. Someone needs to put a flash like Men in Black on his face.
I think that artsy fartsy stupid videos comment really hit SNEAKO hard.
Yeah.
Promoting gambling. Yeah. Let's have a real conversation.
And if you know SNEAKO, this motherfucker not gonna just let it die. He gonna keep going and keep going and keep going and keep going. This motherfucker.
I tweeted a Tate yesterday because after years of saying he didn't want to stream on Kick because they promote gambling, after years of Tristan saying that gambling and degeneracy and is ruining the West, Tate promotes his gambling website.
I mean, Andrew Tate's literal come up was through pornography, so like, why is it so shocking that he'd go ahead and start a gambling site or like do crypto? He blocks anyone who criticizes his behavior. Tristan too. I'm literally blocked myself, and all I did was tweet this.
Because it's hopeless. Because nothing matters. We Americans, here in Romania, resist the slave mind and gamble your way out of it.
You know, albeit SNEAKO ain't the sharpest tool in the shed, but he does seem more consistent on his messaging than Tate, so credit where it's due. Trump just ordered the murder of 80 innocent Christian civilians in Venezuela, and not one of the basic crackdowns gets a signal. Dude, at this point, if they caught somebody like Pablo Escobar in 2026, one side of the political spectrum would be upset about it, and somehow it turned into a left-wing versus right-wing issue. Left-wing, right-wing doesn't matter. It's on the same bird. This seems kind of one-sided, though. All Tate did was call SNEAKO a dumbass and say he makes artsy-fartsy kind of one-wing issue. Left-wing, right-wing doesn't matter. It's on the same bird.
That's so
This seems kind of one-sided, though. All Tate did was call SNEAKO a dumbass and say he makes artsy-fartsy stupid videos, and SNEAKO's been popping off.
Arty-farty stupid videos.
I mean, Tate versus SNEAKO is just India versus Pakistan. So what did Tate even say about Venezuela? Let's keep watching.
Wait.
Anyone with a brain knows Mexico and below is all one big Mexico. Just a bunch of f***ing Mexicans. I'm from Argentina.
Oh, whoa.
I'm from Colombia. I'm from Honduras. A bunch of Mexicans. America can take everyone. While it's still
Whoa.
while there's a few white guys left, because they're the most competent, send the Delta Force to take absolutely everybody's stuff. That's the way the world has always worked.
Also, correct me if I'm wrong. If there's any Venezuelans watching, aren't you guys happy that Dr. Disrespect got kicked out of power? Like, apparently he was rigging elections and stuff. Is this true? Does SNEAKO even know what he's talking about? I'm so confused.
Or don't you need Congress to agree to invade another country, them, and literally kidnap their president? Don't you need to vote on this? Isn't this something that people need to agree upon? Apparently not anymore. And a lot of people think this is really cool.
Niggas woke up and said, yeah, let's invade Venezuela today.
The movement in America, whenever brown people get, whether they're from Iraq, Afghanistan, there is a sense of national
we're gonna
pride
do today.
immediately. Yeah, America!
I mean, fair play. The media machine does paint it as an us versus them mentality, and the sheer distance makes it harder to emphasize. Also, they got hella loot, bruh. I'm sorry, you gotta take that.
Holy
I mean,
shit.
let's not sugarcoat it. War and military conflicts are terrible, and civilian deaths are tragedies. But I just don't care. I care about Ukraine because I have family there, and I don't expect you to care either. You know what I'm saying? If we all extended that much empathy to every global issue, we'd all be depressed. And the people that do claim to care mostly do it out of selfish reasons anyway, in order to look good or virtue signal, because I don't see anybody talking about Sudan, despite the atrocities
I don't even know what the
committed there
fuck going
currently.
on right
I know
there.
for a fact that both of these dudes didn't even know who Dr. Disrespect over here was until the news cycle broke down, and they're sort of using it to
Bro, this
capitalize
meat
for their
can
own
shit
game.
frying
If
me.
you're still watching Tate or SNEAKO in Big 26, you gotta be either a third worlder or mentally retarded. But unfortunately,
That's a
we ran out
fact.
of time for this video.
W video is Jack.